Hi there, my name is Jami Jo, and I'm with Jami Jo Sells Wax. I have a fragrance company selling Scentsy products, and I've been doing that since all the way back in 2008. And I will tell you, one of the coolest things that I get to see in my business is how someone is taken back to another place and time just by smelling a certain fragrance. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Scent memory, how important it is, and how I use that to encourage you to choose a signature fragrance for a special event in your life. But first, let me tell you just a little bit about myself. Like I said, I've been in this business since 2008, and I started as just a customer. I was loving the product. I was a public school teacher at the time, using it in my classroom. I fell in love with the product because it worked. It made my classroom smell much better than kids after recess on a hot summer day. It worked. It was safe. I knew that it was safe to have in my classroom and to have around my own children at home as well. And then I loved how affordable it was. We have products as affordable as $3, now ranging up to $250 for our advanced air purifiers, which you see right behind me there. But our products are absolutely affordable. For those three reasons, I fell in love with the product and just using the product, and found it easy to share the product with my friends. Then I discovered that Scentsy really was the tool that I had that I could change my life and live a life by my design and live a life of freedom. So I have been doing that, and I'm thrilled to say that I've been able to help others do the exact same thing. So I love the products, I love the opportunity, but like I said at the first of this video, I absolutely love getting to see how fragrance truly changes someone's mood, someone's emotion, and really triggers memory. Let's talk just a little bit about scent memory. Now, I will tell you, I am not a scientist by any means. I am a degreed elementary school teacher, and I sell fragrance. Not a scientist. But what I do know is what I have seen. So my first real experience with scent memory was with this scent right here, Johnny Appleseed. I was at a home party near the first of my Scentsy career. I don't believe it was Johnny Appleseed. I think it was another apple fragrance back then. But we were all sitting in this home party smelling the testers, and all of a sudden one of the guests opened the apple scented tester and took a big smell, and suddenly tears just started streaming down her face. And we all got very concerned for a minute, and then this huge grin came on her face, and we could tell that they were tears of joy. When we asked her, what's going on? Her name was Beth. Beth, what's going on? She said, I instantly was taken back to my grandparents' orchard. She said they had an apple orchard, and when I was a little bitty girl, I would spend summers down at their place, and we would run through the apple orchard and pick the apples and eat them right off the tree. The detail that she could explain to us about that apple orchard that was all triggered just by smelling that fragrance was such a fun experience to witness. So that happened quite a few years ago, and I've slowly just taken the time to really pay attention to scent memory, the different things that I experience when I smell a fragrance, and also encourage other people to choose signature fragrances for certain events in their life, like birthdays, weddings, or vacations. So this is Mandarin Zest. This is one of our brand new Easter fragrances. And just a fun little story about this, these just came out a few weeks ago. And the minute I opened this up and I smelled it, I thought of my grandmother. We called her Bibi. She was my favorite person in the whole wide world. And something about this fragrance takes me back to her place on Fair Oaks Drive. I think it was possibly some bath salts that she used, or a bubble bath that she used, because instantly when I smell this, I am taken back to the bathroom in that house. I really do think it's some sort of fragrance that she used in the bathtub, because I instantly have memories of playing in the bubbles in the bathtub at that house and her sitting next to the tub while I was a little bitty child and just playing in the bubble bath. I don't know what this fragrance is, but I do know that it's taken me back to a super fun and nostalgic time in my life. Now, a couple things that I have done intentionally, well, the first I haven't done intentionally, but Scentsy has done intentionally, is with Walt Disney World. So this is the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary signature fragrance called Iridescent. We have a partnership with Disney Resorts, and this right here was the fragrance that they had going through several of the different resorts and exhibits or attractions during the 50th anniversary. And I was lucky enough to go to Disney last year, to Epcot during the Flower and Garden Festival. And so when I smell this, it smells just like the hotel that we stayed in. I don't remember which one. It was on the boardwalk, beachside resort or something like that. But this fragrance smells just like the lobby there. So instantly when I smell this, I'm taken back to that super fun time that I had in Disney with a bunch of my Scentsy friends, and it just brings that joy back to me. One other one that I want to share with you, and then we're going to talk about how you can choose a signature scent for a big event in your life, is this body cream right here. This is Scentsy's body cream in Scarlet Sunflower. Now, Scarlet Sunflower is one of my favorite fragrances that we had last fall, and they released a bath line in that signature scent, and I fell in love with it. But I knew that it was a limited time offer and I wouldn't be able to get it all the time. So I save this fragrance for just when I'm on vacation. I stockpiled a couple tubes of it, but I save it for just when I'm on vacation. So when I am maybe having a little bit of a crappy day or a little bit down in the dumps, I know that I can go grab this tube of lotion, open it up, and instantly I am taken back to vacation. It takes me back there. I used this for the first time when I went to Costa Rica. So instantly I'm taken back to the beach house that we stayed in, all the fun activities that we did, and just a better time and place than maybe that crappy day has handed me. So scent memory is real. It is powerful, and it is really something that you should spend some time thinking about. If you have a big day coming up, perhaps it's your wedding or a vacation or a birthday, I would encourage you to really concentrate on the fragrances that you are surrounding yourself with. I've talked to quite a few brides lately about choosing a signature scent for their wedding and hooking them up with either wall fan diffusers or warmers to have around their wedding, around their reception, or in their bridal room while they're getting ready for their wedding, and choosing a signature fragrance just for that day. Then they can easily grab some extra bars, or if we have body products in that fragrance, they can snag all that up and remember that day every time that they smell that fragrance. I told you how I like to use signature fragrances on vacation. So when I have a really bad day, I can smell that fragrance and go instantly back to that vacation. And that's something that you can do as well. So I would love to talk to you about choosing a signature fragrance for your special day. Please, please, please reach out to me. I would love to help you do this. You can reach me by text at 918-888-9690, or jump on over to my website at jamijosellswax.com. Look around at what we have and read those scent descriptions and see if there is a fragrance that you want to create as your signature fragrance for your big event. Guys, I just want to remind you, my name is Jami Jo. I'm here to make your nose happy and help you create a scent memory by choosing a signature fragrance for your big event. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.